First question, we haven't had a good chance to have a look at the wicket yet, so we're not going to finalise our team until tomorrow. In terms of our team, Henry Nicholls comes back into selection consideration. Tim Southey's not quite at that stage, so he's probably one game away still from being at that stage. In terms of lessons from the last game, I think Bangladesh put us under a lot of pressure. They're a really improved cricket team as well, and played with the attitude, I think, of there's nothing to lose here. And I guess from my perspective, it's always nice to come out on the right side of those matches, and there's sometimes ones when it gets tight like that you can panic, but there was enough calmness still shown there at the end, and I hope that the lessons that we can take from it is we took probably some poor options at times, and that hopefully the experience will be better for it next time. I thought our bowling, Brian, and bowling and fielding was exceptional against Bangladesh, and that's something we were really pleased with, and hopefully we can continue that. No, I don't have worry about it. I mean, if Tom Latham had got 30 or 40 not out the other night, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation, and he's done that a lot of times for us in the past as well. We think the balance that we've had in our team provides some solidarity with 3-4-5 with Williamson, Taylor, Latham, and then actually we have a little bit of power perhaps coming in after that with the likes of Neesham, de Grandhomme, Satner, who can provide, I guess, the icing to the cake as such. I think if we're honest with ourselves, if you look back at the Bangladesh game, the position we're in, we probably should have been walking off with a 6-wicket win or something like that, but strange things can happen in cricket, and I'm just thankful we were on the right side of it and got the 2 points. Yeah, Afghanistan they're definitely a force and one of their strength areas as well. It's hard, I think, to put too much focus on it, because out of the 45 overs we face, 30 were spin, so a lot more was spin anyway, and we expect that when we face some of these Asian sides in particular. We've played spin well in the past, and I think maybe the pressure of the moment a wee bit the other night made for some poor decisions, as I said before, but we've certainly done our homework on the likes of Rashid and Majib and Nabi, the likes of those guys who are definitely going to be a force for Afghanistan. Ross and Kane have played a lot of cricket together, and they'll be, well, I know they've been talking about how they deal with it. I'm not sure me sticking my nose in there or doing anything different is actually going to help the situation. I think it's just them communicating well when they're in the middle, and hopefully what we saw last game is the only time we see it in the World Cup. They've played a lot of cricket together, so run-outs are one form that you can go out. I hope I don't see that again. Yeah, they do, and they've played a lot of cricket together, and they talk a lot about it, so look, hopefully it's not an issue. Our planning is for all players to be able to play every game. It's part of, I guess, the conditioning program and working things out. If we feel that players may need a rest or would do best from freshening up over perhaps a week period or something like that, we would consider it, but that'll be something I think when you get to the World Cup, you want to play what team you think is the best right throughout. So.